What up, YouTube? It's your boy AyeQ. And listen, man, we have a very sad situation to talk about today. But before we get into the video, let me just say thanks to all the new subscribers. Welcome to the STC fam. We are on the road to 100K subscribers. So if you guys appreciate the content, show some love right now and like and subscribe. All right, let's get into the video.
So I am 31, about to be 32 this year. Am I the only 30-year-old that is struggling with what to do with their life? I just feel like I should have had my life figured out by now. I know when I was like 21, I said by the age of 25, I was gonna have me my white picket fence, my husband, my 3 or 4 kids, and my little corporate job. I only got the kids, y'all. So
It's over for you thoughts. It's over. It ain't that time. It's over for y'all. The other thoughts made it bad for you.
If you're dating a woman that was in a previous relationship and y'all getting serious, but her ex keeps overstepping his boundaries, popping up at houses, popping up at
Hey, listen,
work.
cousin. Stop. Stop.
Bruh, if she has not cleared the baggage out of her own life, you do not know the lengths that he will go to.
Real.
Yeah.
For every man, there's a woman.
And for every dummy, there's a dummy.
First of all, homie, why are you on a bird show? This is a show where birds go to chirp. Why are you on this show talking about relationship problems, bro? So off rip, this man is in his feminine energy. Fellas, understand something, bro. Once you deal with a woman, if she brings up another man's name, a story about her ex, anything pertaining to her ex, that's a disrespect. That is a form of disrespect. And if you allow her to disrespect you like that, it only going to get worse to the point where you're going to be in a situation fighting over her. But you're going to feel like you will be defending yourself as a man and protecting her. And whole time, she's the reason why you're in that position. Women like that got bad energy, fam. Women like that is the reason why a lot of men are in jail. It's the reason why a lot of men are 6 feet under because of messing with birds like that, bro. Whenever a woman put 2 men in a situation where they got to fight over her, fellas, that's a bird. Let a bird fly high, because dealing with a bird like that will cause you to be in jail or cause you to be 6 feet under. It's your choice, homie. This right here is crazy.
Being a woman in the space, do you feel like women give too much access? Like men have too much access to women influencers on the internet, on social media?
Yes.
Yeah.
Starting back then with Snapchat, I would get sent pictures I didn't ask for. Like, if you don't have my number, you shouldn't be able to send me things
That's
like
crazy.
this. I've had so many celebrities, athletes in my DMs, like just offering the craziest things. And I'm just like, you've never even met me. And you just get to like access me like this. So my answer is yes.
C-A-P. Cap.
Fellas, it never fails, bro. You know, like I always say, if a woman got on the hoops, bro, more than likely she's a bird. If a woman first reference is Snapchat, bro, fellas, the only types of women who got Snapchat are birds, first of all, are straight birds. And here's the thing, nothing is worse than an attention-seeking woman, because she's really happy for the attention, but she will act like it's an issue. That's how most of these attention-seeking women are. It's just crazy, bro. But if it's really a problem, all she gotta do is just don't be on social media. But most women, fellas, will never give up that attention, bro. They can't give it up because it's like a drug to them. It's like nobody asked her about celebrities and stuff like that, but she was quick to mention it because it makes her feel good. Like, I got these dudes chasing me. It's validation. And that's why I tell you all dudes, man, value your validation, bro. Stop giving it away. Be wise out here, fellas.
No. Our generation is cooked. There's no way! Kaka's ex-wife has just come out saying why she actually divorced Kaka, who she was married to for 10 years, saying, Kaka never betrayed me. He treated me well. He gave me a wonderful family, but I was not happy. Something was missing. The problem was he was too perfect for me. You're telling me that this woman married her childhood sweetheart and divorced him after 10 years, even after 2 children, to end up going with a bad boy. So she was married to a Champions League winner, World Cup winner, and Ballon d'Or winner, and yet she still divorced him.
If Jesus can't save these hoes, why are you trying? What make you think you greater than Jesus, nigga?
This right here is sad, bro. Fellas, a bird always makes her way back to the streets. It don't matter who you are. It don't matter how much money you have. It don't matter how much status you have. It don't matter how famous you are. A bird will make her way back to the streets, bro. And in this case, his wife got tired of pretending. She couldn't find an excuse. So she was just honest. She was too nice. Women don't like nice guys. And this is why I always tell you dudes, bro, treat a bird like a bird. Whenever you try to treat a bird special, things like this happen. A good guy gets exploited. He get used and abused. I keep telling y'all, man, a bird will get with a good man for his good energy, power up, and return back to the streets and leave a good man broken. All because he was a good man. Birds exploit good men for their energy, fam, only to power up and return back to the streets, man. Sad situation, man. Fellas, see, this is why I always tell you dudes, bro, it's easy to get the pussy, just don't fall in love. Once you decide to commit to a woman, your job is to observe her. Pay attention to the signs. The worst thing a man could do is ignore the signs. And I'm not quite sure if Kaka was so in love that he couldn't really see the bird in his wife, or he was just oblivious. Either way, fellas, pay attention to the signs.
Not making any sense to me that you guys are so flabbergasted that they're wives and mothers.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie.
Life
why are you
goes
shocked?
on beyond the strip club, beyond the streets. Like, apparently, people settle down and their lives move on. Just like niggas be in the streets. We all know that. Niggas be in the streets. They're drug dealers. They be in the clubs. They buy bottles. They whatever. They hoeing out in the streets. Well, guess what? A couple years down the line, they're truck drivers. They're dads with dad bods. Like, listen, we're not the same people we were when we were young. I don't understand why this doesn't apply to women.
But
Why
they're
are you
stealing Amanda?
Why do you think that they're not they're not the same even if they weren't at 22, 21, whatever the they were doing at that age? Why do you think that they haven't learned life by now when they're at this different point?
We're not saying that you can't be. We're not saying, hey, you can't go get a different job. I'm not saying you can't go from a drug dealer to a truck driver. You can't go from a drug dealer to an entrepreneur. First of all, drug dealing is damn near an entrepreneur, realistically, right? Especially if you're a successful one. Now I'm talking nickel and dime and dubs, right? But so we're not saying you can't go get a new career. We're saying.
So is being a stripper.
Okay. We're saying don't try to be something that you are not, right? So if you are a stripper, if you are a sex worker, don't go out and try to be a PTA.
Why?
Mother.
No, but it's still the same thing.
No,
it's
literally it's not even the same job. It's like, yo, first of all, it's like this, right? I feel like we try to blend so much, and this is the problem with today's world right now. The problem with today's world right now, we try to blend fake with the goddamn real, right? We got a fake wannabe housewife, good Virgin Mary mother, versus a real one in the same area trying to blend in like fake diamonds and real diamonds all in one chain.
So-
And it's like, yo, if we pull out the diamond tester, we start poking them around, some of them gonna light up and some of them not gonna light at all. And we cannot do that, because what happens is we then lose a whole like morality on the integrity of a person.
You want to know what
She's
what's,
gotta be a
you want to know what's the real about that
You
test?
don't gotta be a but like
you want to know what the real about that test is? It really don't be the ex strippers and the ex that be testing fake.
yes, they do. What are you talking about?
It be the ones that were strippers and they done with that life and now they want to be mothers and they be the realest ones. It be the ones
The
that
bored
you
housewife.
think. It be the ones that you think are the nice, gentle housewives. Oh, they're such a good girl. They're the ones that be testing fake.
So listen, those do test fake too. I'm not saying that they're not up for the chopping block, because they're the same woman. To be honest, when you actually look at it, they're the same thought that is trying to be a housewife that's actually looking as if she is perfect and this picture perfect, idealistic wife, and she's really just an ex. She really is Becky that was getting slaughtered down in high school, who then got her shit together and buttoned up her dress. We're talking about the same person. I don't think you realize that morals are morals, and some people's morals will never waver, right? Those are the ones that are testing real. A woman whose morals never waver, it doesn't matter if you give her 10,000 or 10 million. She's going to sit there and be like, I don't think I can do this. Even if she tries to do it, she'll be like, I can't do it. But the ex thoughts that you talking about, the ex strippers and all of them, first of all, they're not even longevity wives. Majority of them fall off somewhere down the line, right? But I will say this, man. When it's all said and done, the true depth of a person will always revisit the surface. It will always revisit the surface. So if you were an ex-drug dealer, gang member, etc., let that situation come forth 20 years later, and you gonna watch that be a
Okay.
Look, you gonna watch that thought be a thought. You gonna watch
as
that.
you say that.
But I'm trying to say that to say this. I'm not saying not to try to be a better person. Do your best. But you cannot neglect what's in you. And what's in you it's in you for a reason. You can heal. You might not even engage in those activities again.
If you haven't yet, go get you some of that merch. Y'all already know, don't feed the birds. That's what it is. We don't feed the birds over here. So if you rock with your boy, go get you some of that good merch.